Hey everyone, so today's video is finally going to be my skincare routine. Now I've been meaning to do this video for literally like months and months and months and months, but I keep putting it off because I have like outbursts of bad skin. But I've finally just come to accept the fact that my skin is not perfect and it never will be perfect, so excuse the couple of blemishes that I have on my face, but that's just how my skin is. So this is basically my face. I will come in a little bit closer so that you can see. I only really have 1, 2, 3 active blemishes. The rest are all scarring. This is like completely gone. These aren't even raised. These ones aren't even raised. It's just mostly scarring, and I have a little bit of bumpage around the hairline. But other than that, this is my skin. Overall, it's quite even. I have a little bit of unevenness down here on my cheeks. But other than that, I'm really happy with my skin. The odd breakout like these have come around because it's hormonal time, if you guys get the drift. So it's just kind of like a result of that, but generally speaking my skin is pretty clear, but it seems that whenever I want to film these videos my skin is bad. For the record, I do have acne prone skin, and for that reason my skin is quite sensitive to the products that I put on it. It's not sensitive as in like it's not ridiculously sensitive basically, but a lot of different products can irritate my skin, and even if they don't irritate my skin enough that it will break it out, it does take my skin some time to adjust quite often to new products, whereas some people can just switch and chop and change as much as they like and their skin will have no repercussions, whereas for me it definitely does have some repercussions. So if I was having a lazy night and I wasn't going to bother going into the shower, which does happen, and then I'll just shower in the morning instead, I obviously still need to get my makeup off. So I absolutely love these. My friend told me about them and I had she told me they were amazing, but I still had low expectations because my skin is very sensitive. But these are amazing. They're the e.l.f. Makeup Remover Cleansing Cloths. I've completely used this up, but you get 20 cloths and they're very, very moist cloths, and they are really nice quality, and you get 20 for $3. So I definitely recommend those, and they take off my makeup really great. They take off eye makeup nicely too, just not the Benefit Their Real Mascara, which is nothing new. So if I'm being lazy, I'll just use that. One cloth does my whole face, no sweat. I could probably reuse it if I wanted to. I don't, because obviously you've got the bacteria, but I would if I could, so I love, love, love those. Next, for the lazy day routine, I'm going to use this bad boy. This stuff is amazing. It's not available in New Zealand, but I'll look it up and see where you can buy it online and post it down below. But I actually got mine direct from Australia. My mum brought me home a bottle, and I think when she goes at the end of the month I might get her to buy me a backup because this stuff is so good. This is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, all-in-one, removes makeup, cleanses and soothes, no rinsing needed. Now this is literally like water. You can see in the bottle it's completely like liquid, it's transparent, it is just like water. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Biore cleansing water or whatever it's called, but this is so good. Like, it gets off my Benefit Their Real Mascara. I do kind of need to pinch and pull a little bit, but no lashes come out. It's not painful, just like a gentle kind of like rubbing motion to get it off, and this does it no sweat. Been using this for about 2 months now, and I've barely made a dent in it. I didn't used to use this every single day, but the more that I've had this, I've just realised this is like an asset. So yeah, I'll use the facial wipes all over and then just use this on my eyes to take off the mascara, and it works an absolute dream. And I think this was about I'm going to say $8 to $16 AUD, Australian dollars, which is fantastic, and I definitely recommend this, and as I said, I'll link it down below. So when I'm doing the lazy day routine, I'll just follow on with my regular skincare, like my toner, my moisturiser and my serum, but I'll tell you about that after my full skincare routine, which is what we're going to get into right now. On the days that I'm having a shower is what I like to call my full skincare routine. I do not take my makeup off before I go into the shower. I do all of this removal whilst I'm in the shower, and I do it with my, what's this thing called? Olay Regenerist facial brush Pro X thing. I'll have a link down below to my full review. I have an entire review on this product, but it's basically just a dupe for the Clarisonic, and I love this for cleaning my skin. It gets so like a really good deep clean, and it also removes my makeup perfectly. I have no remnants of makeup whatsoever, so I definitely really love this. And this was, I think, 35 New Zealand, but you can get it on special. It goes on special quite frequently at the warehouse, so just keep an eye out for that. And I use this with my cleanser, and I have in the past I found quite a few favourite cleansers, but at the moment I've been using the Rosehip Gentle Foaming Facial Cleanser by Essano. I only have the sample size that I got in either sample bar or goodie box, but I do really love this. It has ran out, so I'm going to be getting the Cool and Clearing Tea Tree Oil, the Cool and Calming, I don't know, it's the thick Cool and Creamy wash from the tea tree line from the Body Shop, because Corpu has it and I've been using it for the past couple days when he's been here. He's obviously gone home, which is why I can't show you it, but it is so good. It gives the most amazing tingling feeling, and I feel like when I use that my pimples just like shrink even more than usual, so I really like that. It is about, I think it's about $25 to $35, but you get a fairly decent size, like it's about this big if not bigger. And you don't need very much at all. So what I do with my cleanser is, regardless of what I'm using, I'll just squeeze out a pump or, you know, like a pea size or a little bit more, put it all over my face, and I'm just kind of like spreading it on. I'm not really like rubbing it. And I just turn this on and I just really quickly just go over circular motions. I normally try to go anti-clockwise, and to think for a second there. Just go all over, I go over my eyebrows, but I don't go in this area here. So if anything from here all the way to just under my brow, I need to take off with that micellar water afterwards. But I just do the rest of it, go over, and then I just wash it off with water, with warm water, kind of do some massaging as I'm taking it off. But that's all that I do with this. I would say that I use this for no more, probably not even, but no more than 60 seconds, just all over my face to get all of my makeup off. And then more often than not, I will go ahead and use my Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. This is the professional size. I got this from Strawberry Net, and it is definitely legit. I got it checked and everything, but I absolutely love this stuff. What it is it's some white powder. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's basically just some powder in there, and what you do is put it out onto your hand, kind of drip some water in and mix it to make a paste, and then you just massage it all over your face, and it feels like you're just rubbing, like, I don't even know, like baking soda and water all over your face, baking powder and water all over your face. It's just like really like milky, kind of like not really gritty. It's very thin, but you can feel like the chunky hunky like stuff in the corners of your nose, and like, you know, build up, just washing away, like it just wipes away like nothing. It's really cool. I absolutely love this. It is very expensive. Like I think this was about $120, but I've nearly had it for 2 years and I'm only down to here. That being said, I did stop using it for a couple months, but I think this would definitely last you like at least a year to a year and a half. And it is amazing. It is very good quality skincare, and I feel like this has made a huge difference in my skin. Once I hop out of the shower, this is the time when, if I'm going to apply a face mask, I will apply a face mask. And some people might think that you should do your masks before you wash your face, or some might think after you wash your face. It is totally up to you. I prefer doing it after I've washed my face usually, just so that all the gunk is cleared out, so then the mask can really like penetrate down and get all like the deep like gunk. But I usually won't exfoliate before I use this mask, because this mask is really intense. So if I'm going to be using this mask, I just will use the cleanser by itself and then put the mask on top, because this is the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to Clear Pores. I got this for, I want to say like $40 something from Mecca Cosmetica. It isn't as good as the Glam Glow, which is what I've heard it being compared to, but I really like this mask. It goes so tight on your face that you can barely even move, but I feel like it does really help my skin. It helps to shrink my pimples. My skin feels so clean afterwards, and I'm obsessed with this. I really do like it, but I do prefer the Glam Glow. I've had a sample of that before, but I'm not going to pay like $90 for it. Maybe someday, but not right now. But definitely recommend this as a somewhat similar alternative. You're not going to get the little like dots of oil that it's pulled out, but it does definitely like clear your pores. Lately I've also been really loving doing these Biore Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. I just get these from Farmers, but I recommend getting them from the warehouse because they're a little bit cheaper. But I just do them for my nose. I don't like the face ones. I think they're utterly pointless. I see no difference or impact with them. But I'll do these after I've done the face mask again, just to make sure that everything that can get out of the pores is out of the pores. You can do it the opposite way. It's really up to you, but this is how I do it. And I leave it on there for pretty much as long as I can bear, until it's completely hard, and then I just pull it off, and you get all of like the gunk that normally sits up here on your nose will come out. And I think Biore is the best brand that I've tried, but I am going to be trying some from iHerb, so I'll let you know how those go, but so far these are my favourite. After I hop out of the shower on having one of my full skincare days, I always make sure to use my Micellar cleansing water around the eye area. I forgot to mention that earlier, but whenever I use this, I use this on cotton rounds, and it works really great at getting off mascara remnants and like makeup like that. So I just squeeze a little bit out and then just wipe around the eye area really gently. You can probably just put it on and swipe away and it would all come off. Next, I use my MAC Marine Bright Formula Softening Lotion, and I don't know whether to call this a toner or not. I don't think it really is. It's just like a liquid lotion. If you want to know more about this, I'm sure there's billions of reviews on YouTube and on blogs, but it's exactly like a toner. It's just like a liquid product that you put onto a cotton round and put it all over your face. This is supposed to diminish dark spots and just brighten your skin and everything, and I do think it really does work. At the moment I have some moisturiser on, so this is not Natural Glow, just to clarify, but I really do like this, and I do think it has made a difference in my scarring. It looks a little bit darker on camera actually, but I do think it has helped, and it's helped to keep my skin free of dry spots, which this is also supposed to help with. For a long time I've been using my Todd Citrus Cream Moisturiser. This is great. It smells like citrus, and I just feel like this works great. It doesn't irritate my skin. It is not extremely nourishing. You can wear it during the day, but it's like that perfect balance between light and thick. So I love this, and I've been using this for like probably almost a year. And then the other thing that I've just recently introduced to my routine is the Linden Porcelain Brightening Serum, and I really like this. This is a great serum. It just kind of adds to the moisture and it soaks in really fast. So what I do is I just do like a little pump of this, mix it together, and then put it all over my face. And I feel like my skin just like laps this stuff up. This combination is like a match made in heaven. So I really do like these two paired together. If you want to see like a full review on this, I can do one on my blog or something like that. I haven't really been using it for that long. I've been using it for about 2 weeks, so I can't really say if it's made an intense difference in my skin, but it is supposed to like brighten your skin and get rid of dark pigmentation, which as you can see is my issue. So I will let you know how this goes in the long run, but I know for a fact that this moisturiser is like the best. Really quickly before we finish, I thought I would show you guys my favourite lip balms. I have two that I love. For the daytime particularly, I really love my Aurora. It is really nice and moisturising. I have mine in Lime. Lime's my favourite. I just feel like it's really light yet very moisturising at the same time. And my other favourite is my Linden Leaves lip balm, and this is with organic white tea and manuka honey. I just absolutely love this stuff. I feel like this is my lifesaver. I've used this, as I said, for as long as I've had my other stuff from Linden Leaves, which is about, it's not even 2 weeks, it's been like a week, but I'm obsessed with this. This just like goes over my lips, and my lips just feel like divine, like literally divine. And I applied it last night particularly because I'd had really dry lips that day because I'd been out in the cold all day, well, for a good part of the day. And like today they feel a jillion times better. Like this works so quick smart, and it is a really nice brand. It is a I can't even speak today, and it is a really nice lip balm, and this brand is great because it is a New Zealand brand. It's cruelty free, which is the main thing, and I love it. So that is everything for my skincare routine. It is a little bit complicated, but I will write my 2 routines down below if you didn't really follow. Basically, I have a simple one where I just remove my makeup with a wipe and then go ahead and do my like toning and moisturising, and then the other one is like removing it in the shower with like cleansers and scrubs and stuff, and then doing that moisturising routine. So they're not really that different. And then of course I showed you my favourite mask of the moment, and then the nose strips, and my favourite lip balm. So tried to keep it pretty detailed as I could get it in a reasonable amount of time, but I do hope that you guys found this helpful. If I missed anything, please feel free to tell me and I will put it in the down bar or comment back to you. And I think that's everything. So I am going to go. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!